I seen this story about Yaya Mayweather, right? So Yaya
Hmm.
Mayweather is the daughter of Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
Obviously, Floyd Mayweather, world time iconic boxer, made $1 billion in his
Money
lifetime.
team.
Money team.
Come on.
I seen her and I was kind of torn. At first, everybody was like going at her, ha, oh my God, y'all going broke. But I'm like,
Never.
I wasn't really mad at what she was saying. So basically, she was saying, lately, I've been bored, so bored, I was thinking about getting a job just for the fun of it.
Just for the fun.
Now, for full context, she's been rich her whole life.
Oh yeah,
Like,
she's a nepo baby.
she's a Nepo.
She is the example of what it looks like to just only know lavish,
Yep.
only know luxury, only know the finest of the
And
finest.
then her dad is Floyd. So all he do is, like, he got
Floss.
floss, he got 100 cars, he got all of
Yes.
this. They fly on
Right,
private jets.
right.
So her whole life is luxury, and she probably has never had to struggle or had any type of adversity. She don't know,
Yeah.
she can't relate to anybody. This is probably why
Can't
she
relate.
can't create no products or services to monetize her stardom, because she
Right.
really don't know. Like, she probably paralyzed, can't think. She just like, what the
She's just
fuck?
very cute.
I'm just like, whatever. And then she got with NBA YoungBoy, thought she was gonna get married. That didn't work out. Now she just, you
and
know,
and I will say that I understand her thinking that they was gonna get married because he was like, my wife,
yeah,
my wife.
yeah.
So I don't blame her for being gaslit
And
by.
she wanted to get a job. But to be honest, I respect rich Nepo kids like the David Ellisons of the world. I respect the Brownies of the world. I respect a lot of
I don't
people.
know if I agree with that.
I respect these people that, even though they Nepo babies, they don't turn out and be like like
Like
bullshitters. And
living off of.
no, I'm saying I respect people who are born into billions of dollars or millions of dollars, and they still get up and try to find their passion, and they try to
Okay.
find something that they're good at, and they try to find some way to express themselves. Like, I respect Bronny getting up every day. Yes, he's not LeBron James, but he could be Michael Jordan's son, who's, snorting coke and, getting DUIs every,
Yeah, that's
he
true.
could be that. So I respect him. I respect the David Ellisons of the world, because he could be just a snobby billionaire ass son that's just not trying to do nothing. But at least he's trying to buy fucking.
I was about to say.
At least he's trying to use his dad money to buy some assets.
I was.
He could be buying drugs.
That's true too.
Like, I respect like, not saying, oh, I like, when I say I respect him, I'm saying I respect the action that they're taking to not sit around and just do nothing and just live off their family's legacy and ruin that legacy, because we see that time and time again. I mean, because, like, think about this, like President Biden's son is just
President Biden's son.
like he on drugs.
Yeah.
He had some drugs in the White House.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
I mean, if he
It
was
can
gonna
go
be
different ways.
yeah, if
It
he
can You can go different ways. So
Yeah.
I can respect a
them at
Nepo
least
baby
trying,
trying something.
This is I understand that, and maybe I just want more for everybody. I always look at the best versions that people can be, and I think what happens, what you're saying is correct. You can just be one of the nepo babies to sit on. I mean, honestly, you could be a poor person from working people and
Yeah.
just sit on your grandmama
Yeah,
couch. You know what I
exactly.
mean? So that attitude is in all families. The only critique I have, and this is not in Yaya's case because obviously, like, her gender norm would be impacted by this. And what I mean by that is, just because your dad's a basketball player doesn't mean you have to be a basketball player.
Right.
Just because your mom is a lawyer doesn't mean you have to be a lawyer. Now, I do understand, like, building your family's wealth and brand and things like of that nature, but like, if your mom or dad owns a nail salon, you don't have to do nails, but you can be an accountant for the salon. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm like,
Figure out a way to add value.
figure out a way to add value that is for you. So I feel like, in Yaya's case, first of all, my favorite part, which you didn't read, is and maybe work like 2 or 3 days. So she's not even she's
She's starting out part time, baby. Part time.
2 or 3 days out the week just to see what it is like.
Yeah.
Why not? My favorite part about this is that she's not even in the place to, she knows she's probably not going to be fully committed
Yeah.
to a lifestyle of work.
Yeah.
So, like, let me see maybe like what I'm good at, or you know what I'm saying? If you work 2 or 3 days, you could kind of step your toe in the water
Yeah.
and see. What I like about this is, like, she's not in a boxing ring. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I mean, yeah. So if she tried to go out and be the next Floyd,
Come
and it just kind of be,
on.
I mean, Layla Ali.
I
I
know you
mean,
was gonna say that.
what if if you got that gift? Because I don't know if you see her son, the son she got with NBA
Oh,
YoungBoy.
he's gonna be a problem.
He's gonna be a problem. He be walking around. He got the stance. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, bro,
He really do.
he got the boxing stance. Like he inherited that from
Floyd
Floyd.
is making a monster. I think it's
He literally-
nature, but I think it's nurture as well. Because
Both, yes.
since he was a baby, it didn't matter what NBA YoungBoy was going to do because that was Floyd's child.
Yeah, that's definitely Floyd. That's Floyd's
that
kid.
is Floyd's
like,
child.
But like I said, I respect the Nepo babies that at least go out and try. Right? You at least go out and try to do something. You get into Harvard, but you only got in because your dad is a billionaire and donated $10 million. All right, but at least you in school doing something. You ain't out stealing from people. You ain't out robbing people. You ain't killing your parents. Like that dude that just killed his parents from the oh man, the dude that just killed his parents in Hollywood, the white dude. I think it's Rob.
Oh yes.
Apparently, he was just like a drug addict, and they was paying him $20,000 a month just to sit in his
stay alive.
Yes, and he was going out buying drugs with it, and then he eventually woke up and just decided to kill his parents. And I'm just like, damn, bro, like, he ain't had no purpose to live. He probably just like, let me just crash out. I ain't got no reason to live. So I'm working hard to raise Nepo babies. Like, I want people to be like, you only doing this because your dad is. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's working hard for that. But I also wouldn't tell my daughter at 15, at 16, at 12, whatever, not to go get an internship at your company if you had a company, or if you had a company or somebody had a company. I would want them to feel like, shit, let me go over my auntie house and work for my auntie. And let me go over here and work here and figure out a way to add value so they can have their own identity.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
Do
you think it's too late though? Yaya is.
I don't think it's too
now?
late for her. I think she can do some brand deals. I think she needs to start getting on Twitch. She need to start having her own. Cause really, only time I really hear about her is when she arguing with an NBA YoungBoy baby mama. Like, girl, go get on Twitch. Go start your own podcast. Go do something. I would respect anybody that gets out there and just go do something. Go monetize. Go add some type of value to the economy.
Just try.
Don't just sit up and just spend your dad money.
I like that she at least is up for trying, and she's not like shooting for the moon. Like she's like, 2-3 days a week.
And then let's be honest, I don't know, like, I'm not trying to say she's stupid, or I'm not trying to say, but
it's gonna take some work.
It's gonna take some work. Like, get out there, read a book, like try to learn what you're passionate about, because to be honest, when money is taken away, a lot of people, that's just like,
you can do anything.
A lot, even with dating. This is why men struggle with dating women that have their own money and own stuff, because all they value is money. But when you take away money, they don't know how to add value. And this is another situation. Floyd then took every ounce of her ever needing any type of money for basic human needs. So now she's just literally there, like sleepwalk, like stuck. Like, I don't even know what to do. I'm so
glad
bored.
You said that, because I feel like the oppression of women is so that men can have something, like, so you can be attracted to me, so I don't have to be I don't have to be a decent person. I don't have to be so affectionate. I don't have to be all of these things. All I have to be is needed. I can
understand that. Yes, men want to be needed. Yes,
and because you need me, then it's like less work on the man to have to, like,
yes,
be creative. Yes. Well, like, what happened to, like, the love poem? We don't get love poems no more.
Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. No.
I give you $50.
Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. Take this $40. No, I ain't, y'all. That's inflation. 40. Fuck you talking about? The inflation. That's inflation. That's that Trump inflation. That's the. We're going back to the.
I hope Yaya finds someone who is not intimidated that she don't need nobody.
But yeah, it's hard to. But real talk, a lot of times, like, and it's on the flip side as well. When a man is disciplined and he don't only care about sex. And a lot of women only can offer sex. So when a man is disciplined and that's not all he care about, women get intimidated by that. She don't want to deal with that type of dude because he can't be manipulated. So now he's actually requiring you to be a good person.
That's what I was going to say.
He's requiring you to actually add value in other ways other than just you got a nice booty or you got this and that. It's like, okay, But
That's exactly the
this
same
OnlyFans
thing.
girl got the same body just you got.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
I can go
Yeah.
not deal with her. I ain't got to take care of her, and I can pay $500 to do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So now you got to add value in
Yeah.
other
What's your
ways.
conversation about?
What's your conversation about?
You
What
know,
are
how do
our
we connect?
goals? How do we
Yes.
connect? What is you spiritually? What do you want to connect on? How can you help me out when I'm going through, any other
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got to add value, but you 100% correct. You said the quiet thing out loud. A part of oppression towards women
So you.
is to prop up unqualified men, and for
Yes.
unqualified men to be able to have a wife and kids and all that,
Yeah.
because most men out here are not about to step up and really be well rounded.
Yes. And
I'm
part
the
of,
one that pay the bills.
right.
I come home, shut up, cook my sandwich. You know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
these real
Yeah.
traditional. When people be,
Yeah.
oh, my granddad did this, my grandma didn't do this.
Yeah.
Your grandma was oppressed. We just
Yeah.
talked about the
Yeah.
credit cards. They couldn't get credit cards 52 years ago.
Yeah.
So like, especially black women, black
Black
women, it
women.
probably took
Who
to the
knows? I was
80s,
going to say, who
80s,
knows how long
90s
it took
before
for
they
them?
start getting credit cards and getting approved. So it's kind of like,
Because black people wasn't able to bank for a long time.
exactly.
Let alone credit. Because
And
I'm
then
like,
you
when
probably
did
didn't have a good enough job to even sustain it. So now the credit card companies not denying you because you're racist. They're denying you because you're a bad applicant. Because you ain't got no credit.
Yeah.
Because you was denied.
Yeah.
And you ain't connected to nobody that got anything
Yeah.
good. So
I mean, a lot of older people don't believe in banks to this day, but a lot of that is because it comes. I'm talking about older black people, obviously. A lot of that is because it comes out of oppression. They didn't have access to
yeah.
banks, so I was always told, "Oh yeah, you go to the woods, you bury your money."